What if the ache in your head is more than just a headache? What if it is a quiet whisper from your body trying to tell you something important? After 65, life should be about gentle mornings, small joys, and time with people we love. But chronic headaches can slowly take those things away. They come back and back. They steal patience. They hide under the name normal. Too many of us say, it is just age. We shrug and wait. Today, I want to change that. I will share 4 chronic headache dangers after 65. I will show simple ways to find relief now. You will learn how to spot hidden warnings. You will hear real stories from people like you. You will get short steps you can try today. These are small moves. They are gentle, practical, and easy to do. They can protect your heart, your sight, and your peace of mind. Stay with me until the end. The 4th danger holds a simple shift that could save weeks or years of pain. This is not about fear. It is about hope. It is about taking back the quiet moments you deserve. Let us face this together, with courage, clear steps, and warm hope. Danger 1. Face the silent strain. Chronic headaches are sometimes a signal. They can whisper about high blood pressure. This is quiet and easy to miss. High pressure strains the heart and the brain over time. People can feel fine for years. Then one day, a small event changes everything. Headaches that are worse in the morning or that feel heavy at the back of the head may be a hint. Some feel a steady throb or pressure. Do not just call it age. A home blood pressure cuff is a small tool. It gives clear numbers. Checking at home helps you and your doctor see patterns. It can catch trouble early when it is easier to treat. Simple changes can lower pressure. Less salt, gentle daily movement, better sleep habits. These are not dramatic fixes, but they help day by day. If a headache is sudden and very severe, or if it comes with numbness, confusion, or trouble speaking, seek help right away. These are rare, but they matter. Write your readings down. Share them with your doctor. The act of tracking gives you power. It turns worry into action. It can protect your brain, your heart, and the years ahead. Many seniors dismiss daily aches as a normal part of getting older. That can cost time. The difference between ignoring a slow change and catching it early is often weeks or years of better health. Checking your blood pressure at home is a small commitment. It takes a minute, yet it can tell a clear story. If readings are high more than once, make an appointment. Your doctor may suggest gentle changes or simple medicines that lower risk. You do not have to do it alone. Robert was 72. He loved his morning walks, the sun, the quiet streets, the slow breath of a new day. His daughter called him every Sunday. He kept his small radio on low. He knew his neighbor by name. That was his life. Simple and steady. For weeks, he had a dull ache at the back of his head. It woke him in the morning. He would sit on the edge of the bed and rub his temples. I must be getting old, he told himself. He did not want to worry his family. One Sunday, his daughter Lucy came early. Robert smiled. He had plans to walk, but as he reached for his shoe, the words tripped in his mouth. His vision blurred. He could not speak clearly. Lucy saw it and sat him down. Her face was cold with fear she hid behind quick calm. She called the ambulance. At the hospital, the nurse said the words that cut quiet into Robert's day. Your blood pressure is very high. He had a small stroke. It was not the end, but it could have been worse. The doctor explained patiently. Headaches like his could be a warning sign. They put him on treatment and told him to keep records at home. The first week at home, he felt small and raw. He hated the feeling of needing help. But Lucy sat with him. She taught him the blood pressure cuff. We will write it down, she said softly. We will watch it together. He liked the small boxy numbers. They felt honest. He saw trends. He saw what made the number go up. Less salt, a short walk, and steady. Sleep made a difference. His headache came less often. One evening, Robert stood on his porch again. The light was the same. He breathed and felt grateful. He had learned to listen. His ache had been a warning. Acting on it gave him new years of morning walks. He felt a quiet pride in his simple list of readings. His daughter hugged him. He smiled. He felt steady again. Practical step. Get a simple home blood pressure kit. Learn to use it once a day at the same time. Keep a small notebook or a phone. Note with the dates and numbers. Share this log with your doctor at your next visit. Small, steady checks can spot trends early. This simple habit helps you protect your memory, your heart, and the quiet life you cherish. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let us look at another way these headaches can speak to us. Danger 2. Protect the window to your world. Eyes are the windows to our life. Some headaches link to eyesight or to pressure inside the eye. Conditions like glaucoma can grow slowly. They often do not shout at first. That makes them hard to spot for many seniors. If headaches come with blurred spots, halos around lights, or a feeling that part of a page is missing, take notice. These signs may feel small at first. They can mean the eye needs attention. An eye exam is simple. Eye drops and monitoring can slow damage in many cases. Early care makes a big difference for keeping sight. Reading with better light and taking breaks helps too. Short rests reduce strain and the headache that follows long focus. Do not wait until vision is lost to act. Seeing your eye doctor for regular checks is an act of care. Bring notes about when your headaches start and how they feel. Tell the doctor if lights look different or if you feel a patch missing when you read. Many of us put off appointments. We are busy or afraid. Remember, early action keeps options open. Treatments are gentler when found early. A few changes to how you read and a few simple steps at the eye clinic can protect years of good sight and joy in the small things you love. Make sure your glasses are up to date. A wrong prescription can pull at your eyes and cause steady pain. Use warm, even light when you read. Hold your books or screens at a comfortable distance. Many people find relief by taking a short break every 20 minutes of reading or screen time. These habits are easy and gentle. They protect your sight and ease the pressure inside your head. Linda was 69. She had taught for decades. Books had been her friends. At home, she kept a stack of mysteries on a little table. She loved the feel of paper in her hands. Over time, she noticed that at night the lights looked fuzzy. Sometimes a lamp would have a soft halo. Her head ached after long reading. She blamed the old lamp and blamed time. One evening, she sat with a brand new novel. Halfway through a page, a small part of the words looked as if a shadow had taken them. She frowned. "Odd," she said aloud. She rubbed her eyes and kept reading. But the whisper of worry stayed. At her next visit, the eye doctor ran tests. He spoke gently. "We need to watch this," he said. "There is pressure in the eye we will manage." Linda felt a chill. She pictured losing the small, quiet pleasures that mattered most. The doctor gave her drops and a plan of visits. He explained what the numbers meant in plain words. Linda left with a small paper bag of medicine and a schedule. At home, she sat under a softer lamp. She spread the pages on a stand. She read for shorter times and stopped every 20 minutes to look out the window. She liked the new routine. It made reading feel safe again. The headache that used to come after long reading started to fade. The halo at night grew less. She did not want to scare friends. Instead, she told a neighbor, "I had to make small changes, but I can still read." Her neighbor smiled and brought over a tray of tea. Months later, Linda sat on her porch with a stack of books. The pages stayed clear. She felt grateful for the quiet care she took. The fear did not vanish completely, but action made her feel steady. She had preserved the window to her world. Practical step: book an eye exam if your headaches come with blurred spots, halos, or trouble seeing. Update your glasses if needed. Use steady, warm reading light and take short breaks during long reading sessions. These quick steps ease strain and guard your sight. Keep moving forward. You're stronger than you know. Now, let us move to a simpler cause many of us miss. Danger 3. Quench the pain before it starts. As we age, the body's thirst signal can dim. The same water you once drank without thought may slip away. Dehydration is a common cause of chronic headaches in older adults. When the body lacks fluid, the brain can feel the pressure. The ache may be dull or sharp. It can come on slowly through the day. Many seniors do not link a dry feeling to their headache. They simply accept the pain. Simple routines can prevent this. Carry a water bottle. Set a reminder to sip every hour. A glass by the bed helps in the morning. Add a slice of lemon or a mild flavor to make it pleasant. Some medicines and warm weather make the issue worse. If you spend time outdoors, rest and rehydrate more often. If you feel dizzy or very tired with your headache, drink slowly and sit until you feel steady. These are caring, low-risk steps. Watch simple signs. Darker urine, less frequent trips to the bathroom, or a dry mouth can mean you need water. Limit drinks that dry you out, like too much alcohol or caffeinated drinks, and balance them with water. If you take medicines that change fluid balance, ask your doctor how much water is right for you. Small swallows often work better than gulping. Over time, these small moves make you feel steadier and cut down the steady ache that once seemed normal. Charles was 76. He loved his roses. Mornings in the garden were his ritual. He knew every bud. He hummed to the plants and moved with care. On a hot week, he stayed outside longer than usual. He felt a slow ache in his head. He drank little. "I'll get a drink when I finish this row," he told himself. Then he felt a strange lightness. The world tilted and he nearly sat down on the warm soil. His neighbor found him and helped him inside. At the clinic, the nurse asked simple questions and checked his pulse. "You are a bit dehydrated," she said kindly. Charles felt a mix of shame and relief. He had wanted to be independent. He hated asking for help. The nurse taught him to keep a large water bottle nearby. She suggested small sips often. "Add fruit if it helps," she said. "Make it a friendly habit, not a chore." Charles bought a bright bottle and put it on his gardening table. He chose lemon slices because the taste woke his appetite and made water easier to drink. He also started a habit of pausing every 40 minutes. He would sit on the garden bench, breathe, and drink. The headache that had lingered all week eased. He felt less tired in the afternoons and more patient with the pruning tasks he loved. One afternoon, a young neighbor brought over iced water and a towel and said, "You look like you run a hotel for roses." Charles laughed and felt lighter. The plants leaned in the same breeze. The ache had been a warning. Simple water and a few pauses gave him back the joy of tending his garden. He learned that small comforts matter. A full water bottle, a lemon, a neighbor's check-in. These small things kept him safe and kept the roses blooming. He felt proud of the tiny habit that changed his days. Practical step: keep a reusable water bottle in every room you use most. Set a gentle reminder to sip every hour. Add a slice of fruit for flavor if plain water feels dull. If you are active or it's hot, increase your sips. Small, steady hydration can ease chronic headaches and restore energy. If this insight touches your heart, please comment number 3 below to join the conversation. Now, let us turn to the ache that comes from the heart. Danger 4. Break free from the tension trap. Emotional stress wears on the body. After 65, life can change fast. Loss, change in routine, and loneliness can press on the chest and the mind. That pressure often shows up as tension headaches. Tension headaches feel like a band around the head. They tighten the scalp and the neck. Worry and grief make muscles hold tight. Over time, this constant tension becomes pain. The good news is that many of these headaches respond to simple emotional care. Talk helps. Sharing a memory, telling, a worry out loud, or joining a group can ease the load. Gentle movement like a slow walk or simple stretches can loosen tight muscles. Deep breathing calms the nerves. You do not need to fix everything at once. Small, repeatable acts build a sense of safety. Call a friend. Walk for 10 minutes. Try a short breathing exercise before bed. These steps are low risk and can change the way your body holds stress. Many people find comfort in small rituals. A morning cup of tea with a neighbor, a weekly call with a grandchild, or a hobby that draws your hands and heart. Music can ease tension. Gentle neck stretches and warmth at the base of the skull can relax muscles. Sleep matters too. A steady bedtime helps the body recover. When you make space for care, your body often answers with less pain and more ease. Barbara was 74. Her husband had been her steady companion for 50 years. After he died, the house felt wide and empty. She kept his sweater folded and found herself walking through rooms as if she might find him in the kitchen. The ache in her head began small, a dull band that wrapped over her temples. She thought it was fatigue. She made her meals. She kept the radio on soft. But the ache grew into a steady companion. At the clinic, tests returned no urgent medical cause. The doctor asked about her days. Barbara spoke of the quiet and the long silence. The doctor gently suggested a support group at the church. She hesitated. "I do not know if I can talk," she told him. But the doctor smiled and said, "You can listen first." So she went. At the first meeting, people spoke gently. Some read poems, others told short memories. Barbara listened. On the third week, she shared a memory of a small boat, and a day their children laughed. Her voice shook. Tears came. She felt raw but oddly lighter when she left. The ache in her head did not vanish overnight, but she slept a little better. She laughed a little more. She found a neighbor to walk with once a week. The walks warmed the stiff muscles in her shoulders. She practiced breathing, slow breaths in, slow breaths out. The tension that had tightened her scalp began to ease. Months later, Barbara found herself humming at the window. The sweater still waited, but the house felt less like a museum and more like a place to live in. The headaches faded to a rare visit. She learned that speaking her sorrow did not take it away at once, but it loosened the grip enough to find room for small joys again. Practical step. Reach out to one person this week. Share a memory or simply ask how they are. Try a short 5-minute breathing exercise each morning. Sit comfortably, count 4 breaths in, hold 1, and breathe out for 6. Small, gentle habits like these ease muscle tension and lighten the head. Every small effort brings you closer to the life you deserve. Press on. We have walked through 4 dangers that chronic headaches can hide after 65. The hidden blood pressure trap, the warning signs from your eyes, the quiet drain of dehydration, and the tension that comes from stress and grief. Each danger is a call to listen. Each is a chance to act. These are simple truths wrapped in care. A blood pressure check, an eye visit, a filled water bottle, a hand to hold when the days feel heavy. These small actions add up. They protect your independence and the calm moments you cherish. Try one thing this week. Take a reading, book an eye check, fill a water bottle, call a friend. These steps take only minutes, yet they can shape months and years of quiet days and bright mornings. Which danger spoke to your heart today? Drop a comment below and let us know one way you'll apply this wisdom in your life. Your words may help someone else take a brave step too. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs it. A single click can send hope to someone who is waiting to hear it. Thank you for spending this time with me. Keep these small habits close. Practice one of them for a week and notice the difference. Your health is a garden. Tend it with gentle hands. Share this video with a friend or family member who might need a gentle nudge. A kind word or a reminder from someone who cares can make all the difference. Let your wisdom light the way.